It's good sounds of happiness. Sounds that heal all the recent wounds are all healed here at Ronnie Scott's. There's always somebody blowing something beautiful and talking the kind of unconscious poetry that only good music can speak.
The glorious red hair of Paddy O'Malley. What did we do to you?
Excellent timing. It's almost like you knew I was about to start. What up? How we doing? How we feeling? It's me. I'm back. Fecking Prono Audio. Hello. What up? How we doing? How we feeling? Let me get the timer started here. Dude, the mouse is dirty again? God. Yes, yes, it is Friday. Black Friday. Unfortunately, I'm not selling anything. So I don't have anything to discount. But I'm coming to you live. YouTube, Twitch. Let's get this timer started here. You'll notice I've got a little screen in the corner. I got my VHS player hooked up to the stream. How cool is that? It's a JVC model. I'm grumpy. I'm grumpy. Here, let me get to my big face. What up? Welcome in. Oh shit, Justice shirt. It's my Justice shirt. I bought it at the show, brother. Let me dismiss that. Close that. All right. What's up? Oh, I guess the little thing's not playing here, which is fine. In Ableton mode, you'll see that I've got a plan. Actually, make it a little. There we go. We want everybody to enjoy the wonderful, whatever it's called, Independence Day. How we doing? Hopefully, everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I was pretty good. I was pretty chill. I made some food. It was yummy. It was like spicy taco fries. It was super good. I made carne asada, and I made like I bought a bag of Rallies, I guess. Rallies or Checkers French fries. I just was in a rush and I walked by and I was like, okay, those are restaurant fries. They have to be good. You know, I didn't want to sit there and spend too much time going, well, those are cheaper, but those look like, you know, those, because I really wanted to make curly fry poutine. I've made waffle fry poutine, steak fry poutine, julienne fry poutine, hash brown poutine, and I think the laziest one I ever did was like chips. Which you can't really even call poutine. Drink check at the top. I've got a opened and mostly consumed LaCroix Pure. And then to back that up, another LaCroix Pure. I'm having trouble talking today. A LaCroix Limoncello. And a strawberry. So I got some drinks on deck. And then this coffee that has a cute sun. Or wait, no, I think it's a snowflake. And eggnog and a deer on it. That is a sugar-free Irish cream breve. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's the dawn of a new day. Countdown to Christmas, baby. That's what we do here. For Christmas, I'd like to get a fucking haircut because I'm getting that like Leon Kennedy hair. Leon! And I don't like it. And then look at this. It's all exploded back here. I made fun of Barb for years because he always shows up on stream, and it's like, I swear, before stream he's just like, and then just goes with it, and he just fucking, it looks like he had a crow landed on his head, and now here I am doing everything I can. My shit's all messed up, so I want to get a haircut at some point. We're gonna just fuck around in Ableton today. I don't really know what I want to do, but I'm sure we'll find something. I'm probably gonna, I kind of want to take like a ska song and see if it breaks, if it can break it down into stems. So, and yeah, I don't really have any personal news. Oh, here, I'll show you. We'll go to Ableton mode. Look. You'll notice I have an empty slot there. I realized that I have I bought that thing. It was a Symmetrix 528E. I opened up Telegram. I am so glad that Telegram was not on this screen, because my god, dude, that would have been bad. Nothing horrible. It's just my private group chat popped up. Let me see. I'm trying to Google Symmetrix 565E. Okay, let me pull up an image over here. No, I said open image in new tab, brother. Not open everything in new tab. Open my whole life. So I had this bad boy. I got it on auction. I paid way too much for it. If you remember, let me make sure. Yeah, if you remember, I had a DBX. This was meant to replace the DBX, but I bought the Pro channel, right? So this has just been in my, and here's the thing, this doesn't have a power switch. It's just on or off based on whether or not it's plugged in. Now I have all the hookups, that's why you saw all the cables. But honestly, I have used it one time, and I bought it in like January or February, right? So whenever my DBX broke, which is still sitting behind me, just in a plastic bag, I listed it for sale for like a month. Nada. Nobody wants it. So I have this, and this thing is excellent, but I'm going to be selling this. So I have a gap in my studio spot, and I'm also going to, I have a DBX that I'm going to be getting rid of as well. It's a 32, well, let me see. DBX 131. These things are more meant for live sound. So it doesn't really make sense to have it in my rack. Like, I guess if you're mastering, like, I don't master music, right? I'm not a mastering engineer. So, yes, this could be useful. Anything can be useful, but there's other things that could take its spot right now that are more useful to me than just a 30, I think is it 31 bands? Hello? It is a, oh my goodness. I want to say 31 because it's a 131. 31 band graphic equalizer, 1/3 octave equalization, plus minus 12 dB input gain, switchable boost cut range. Yeah, it is a piece of studio gear, but it's just not something I need to use, really. I don't really need anything this surgical, and if I do, I can do it inside my software. So there's other things that it's taking up space, and I could, you know, use it to buy something else. So those two things I'm taking out of my studio. I got some gaps. But let's bust open ABLETON here. Boom, 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 boom. Also, the phantom power on that cymatics is in the back. So it's like, if I put it into a rack, how am I supposed to like, this has phantom power, but it's in the back, and this goes into a rack. So if they put it in the back and it's inside of a rack, how am I supposed to get back there and like do anything? And there's no power switch. It's just on. It's just on. So if you like accidentally leave the, I guess this would be a set it and forget it type of thing. Like you plug this thing in, and when you flip the switch, like you're not, because it's a broadcast thing. I was trying to do some weird shit, you know. Let's go ahead and pause the tunage. Yes, good. Yes, good. Yes, good. Yes, good. Hello? There we go. Mute that. Can I move? I don't like where this is. Maybe if I move it down the list. Interesting. It does. Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching Independence Day on VHS, flipped in the corner. So I'm going to take a very short song. What? No, oh my God. It's so hard to find this song. It's called the KKK Adopted a Highway. There it is.
Did you know that the KKK adopted a highway just a few miles away from my mom's house? They pay the money and they burn up the sign. I guess they dress up in sheets and go pick up the trash. The trash, the trash. They pick up the trash. The trash, the trash. They pick
It's only 41 seconds.
They should know it when they see it. They get a good look every day in the mirror. They get a good look every day in the mirror.
So I want to see if Ableton can, I mean, it can. I'm just really curious. The output. Oh, don't you know the KKK adopted a highway? That's an old high school banger for me. I used to drive around in my fucking car delivering pizzas, completely ripped out of my mind, blasting like MU330 and Straight Light on my fucking Zune. I was driving, well, here. Let me get this. Look at that shit. It's so fucking tiny. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Alright, fine. We're just gonna close that. Yes. Yeah, Google Chrome just like completely crashed on me. We still live? We still live?
I understand. That sounds frustrating. Could you tell
What?
me what crashed? For example,
Stop.
was it your phone, a specific app?
Man, I fucking hate technology. I wasn't even talking. This new... Dude, my phone updated, and now it has this, like... I gotta go in and turn it off. I know I can. And we go back to YouTube. There we go. And then... Yes, I'm just queuing up that ambient drum and bass for when I have to, like, inevitably go take a break or something. Okay, so we've got the song. Now...
Did you know that the KKK adopted a highway just a few miles away from my...
Now let's break it down. We'll do high speed. High quality takes way too long. You guys would be sitting here staring at a fucking screen. Oh, damn. That was a hell of a jump. I gotta look how it's doing this, because I'm actually very curious what exactly it's doing. Because, for example, the old way of, like, extracting something out of a song, at least the method that I was familiar with before all this, like, AI separation and blah, blah, blah. This is not AI separation. This is just I'm assuming some kind of granular or spectral. It runs like a spectral analyzer, and like it's been. Let's see.
Did you know that the KKK adopted a highway just a few miles away from my mom's house? They pay the money and...
See, it sounds like a shitty MP3 because it is. I've never heard this song without the words. That is so weird. Hold on. Adopted a highway a few miles away from my mom's house. So what happens if we do 182?
Did you know that
Oh my god. Let's make them all the same at first. Oh, it's broken, dude. It's fucking broken, man. Actually, what we can do here is see this. So we'll go back to 91 BPM and we will warp from here. We'll do that on all of these in hopes that it forces it at least closer to the line so that when we slurm it, it's not like... Let's see what happens. Probably do it with... Hold on. I did not say start 1-1 from here.
Did you know that the
KKK adopted? Yes. Warp from here, please. That's what we want. Okay, these are already all pitched down. Good. Oh, weird. Oh, I'll delete all this. Bye. Bye-bye. Let's see what happens now when we slurm it. 182, please. Dude, it sounds fucked. It sounds drunk as shit. Wow. What a Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, I have an idea. Oh, dude, I have an idea. It's a good one. It's a good fucking idea. Let me show you. Watch. One of my favorite songs by They Might Be Giants. Older. You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older. Now you're even older, and now you're even older. Dude. Dude, this is gonna go hard as shit. I hope you guys are ready for this. Check it out!
You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older, and now you're even older, and now you're even older. You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older, and now you're older still. Time is marching on.
Yes. Time. Dude, okay, can we do at least Okay, I'm going to fuck around with that because that is cool as shit. I forgot how insane this song was. I'll just put it over there. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. It's not like it's gone forever, see? You're older than you've ever been, and now you... Stop it, dude. We're trying to do a build. All right, I'm just going to do this. It's going to build, and then it's going to go. Do, dick-a-doop. Yep, watch. And then this is where we'll go. That's what's gonna happen. Watch. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. It depends on my skill level here. Let's do a crash symbol. You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older. Now you're even older. Wow, nice crash. Psst. God, look at this shit, dude. I have so many fucking samples. That's pretty good. But we're going to digitize it a little bit here. Well, how do you do that? You grab this and you just fucking pull it. And we're going to make it like... And then we're going to grab this fade. And I'm actually going to... And then I want like an 808 that goes, yeah. Okay. We need a top. We need a top, dude. We need a fucking top. Ooh. Okay. What up, Super Sponge? Welcome back. We're fucking around today. You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older. Now you're older still. Maybe we go up a fifth. I'm just going to cheat. I'm not going to redo that, and I'm just going to pitch this up 12. I don't care. No, I want a full drum. Yeah, there we go. Kind of sounds like Crazy Frog. The sounds the frogs makes, I mean, yeah. It's a They Might Be Giants song, but I just cut the beginning. Oh, God damn it. Sure. And now. Nah. Yeah. Nah. No. You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older. Do some Prodigy shit. Take your brain to another dimension. Pay close attention. What? Let me see. Yeah, outer space. Bone send him to outer space, space. To find another race. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Whoa.
I'll take your brain to another dimension.
That's what I was thinking of, yeah. This music is pretty fitting with the spot we're at in the movie.
I'm gonna send him to outer space.
To find another race. I'm gonna
Send him to outer space.
to find another race. Is that the Hoover? Sounds like some kind of super saw. Dude, that is a scary face. Ooh, there it is. Maybe not. I think that kick is a little bit, a little too much. Let me see if I can. So we're losing about 3 dB. That was fun. That's silly. Let's see. What I was attempting to do here. I'll take your brain to another dimension. I'll take your brain to another dimension. I'll take your brain to another dimension. Pay close attention. Uh, 91? Okay. Let's stem it up. See what we get. This is such a good song, man. We find another race throughout the space. We find another race. Damn, says Ethan. Damn. Take your brain to another dimension. I'll take your brain to another dimension. I'll take your brain to another dimension. Oh. Damn. I'm gonna break the stems up on this song too. Oh, dude, there's so many songs. There's so many. Firestarter. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Or she wakes up every morning on just to do her hair now, 'cause she cares up. Hold on. Can I name the songs over here without listening to them? Breathe might be tough, but I'm pretty sure this is Hardcore Vibes when that I'm bam. Hey. Pretty sure, yeah, this is Hardcore Vibes when that I see ya. Hey.
Hardcore vibes that are on things. Hey. Hardcore vibes that are on things. Hey.
This one is dedicated to all the ravers in the nation.
Pause.
The ravers in the nation.
Korg MS-20. Which, I mean, if they got it to make that sound, that's pretty fucking cool. But it does not, I don't think that's what's making the sound. And then this is a TR-909, which, okay, yeah, it's just playing. I thought he was like hitting stuff, which you can do. Okay, he hit play on the on like the loop. Hardcore vibes, that's guaranteed.
Hardcore vibes.
That's guaranteed. Ooh, listen to that break.
Vibes. Hardcore vibes. Hardcore vibes. That Tyronte.
Prodigy ones I'm not as, which is oddly enough, I'm not as familiar with. Welcome to Earth. He's like, welcome to Earth. This one's, do a hand now. Oh, Ableton's done. Okay. What's this? Let's see. This is the...
Than you've ever been, and now you're even older, and now you're even older, and now you're even older. You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older, and now you're older still.
Time is marching on, and time is still marching on. This day will soon be at an end, and now it's even sooner, and now it's even sooner, and now it's even sooner. This day will soon be at an end, and now it's even sooner, and it's sooner still. It's still marching on. This day will at an end, and now it's even sooner, and now it's even sooner, and now it's even sooner. This day will soon be at an end, and now it's even sooner, and now it's sooner still. You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older, and now you're even older, and now you're even older. You're older than you've ever been,
And now you're even older, and now you're older still.
Time is marching on, and time is still marching on.
This day will soon be at an end, and now it's even sooner, and now it's even sooner, and now it's even sooner.
Actually, yeah, what does the song sound like without the vocals? Probably not as cool. Yup, it is They Might Be Giants. I'm doing the stem splitter. I can take songs, full songs, in Ableton now. They just added this. And without AI, locally, without the internet.
Than you've ever been, and now you're
Time.
Now we can break it up into individual parts. And I was messing with the vocals to make it sound weird. Watch.
Is still marching on.
Your mic is way quieter than the music. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ableton's loud as shit. Let me see if...
Is still marching on.
This day will soon be at an end, and now it's even sooner, and now it's even sooner.
Yeah, Ableton's such a wild beast. I'll have my mic too loud one day and too quiet the next. Let's see. You know what? I can do this. Chickadee, 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 boop! There we go. Had to check it. We were clipping like a mofo right there. There we go. Turn the compressor, threshold, shubbing. Me when Discord, yeah. Oh! And I see how much depends on the weather. Back no when I see. There we go. That should be pretty loud. Oh, this isn't the one we did. Oh, is it? It is the one we did. I guess, well, we can do it again. You might recognize this. Where you go until tomorrow? Where you go tomorrow? Check this out. You'll recognize this one. You'll recognize this one, Jack.
Did you know that the KKK adopted a highway just a few miles away from my mom's house? They pay the money and they burn up the sign. I guess they drive.
So, what Ableton can do, I'm going to just do it again. Because last time it only took like a minute to do this song. No, this is a MU330. Don't you know that the KKK adopted a highway? MU330 from St. Louis, Missouri, the mighty city by the mighty Mississippi. Don't you know that the KKK adopted a... But what we're going to do... Actually, I'm going to find a streetlight song to do this to. I'm very curious. Let's do... Let's do Somewhere in the Between. God, their songs are like 8 minutes long, though. It'll take 1,000 years. Actually, this one's only 3.5. Yes. So... Here. Yeah, ME330, I'll show... Here. They're almost hit. Yeah, these guys are from, like, the early 2000s. MU330, Who's Your Love? That's like Who's Your Love and Button cut, no pickup truck. Aerosmith, Motley Crue, holding hands, just me and you. So yeah, that's. Oh, let's get to the chorus. So they have a song called "The KKK Adopted a Highway," and we were fucking around. Because the best part is you can turn certain stuff off, right? Yeah, it is. It's got that mustard plug type beat. What this is good for is if you wanted to learn like individual parts by ear, and I can even slow it down and speed it up.
The trash, they pick up the trash. The trash, they pick up the trash. They should know it when they see it. They get a good look every day in the mirror. They get a good look
Every day in the mirror. Yeah. It automatically isolates what it deems as vocals, drums, bass, and other. So Ableton's only able to do that. Serato, I believe, does it a little bit better. But I've only done like MP3s, the higher quality audio, and I'm doing the high speed version. The high quality version takes like 20 minutes. But yes, it splits everything up. I might even try it with one of my songs. That might be kind of fun. I'm going to do it with a streetlight song here. Don't you know that the KKK adopted the highway? Excuse me. Okay, let's get this streetlight song in here. Somewhere in the between is a life in which we all dream, and nothing and no one will ever take that away. So yes. Yeah, it's isolating them out, so it's like we can just listen to the vocals of this if we wanted to. Come on.
Did you know that the KKK adopted a highway just a few miles away from my mom's house? They pay the money and they burn up a sign. I guess they dress up in sheets and go pick up the trash. The trash, the trash, they pick up the trash.
The trash, the trash, they pick up the trash.
When they see it,
Oh. Yeah, MP3. Flack around and find out. Yeah, because I'm just downloading these real quick. Here, let's slurm this real quick. 142 would be 284.
you were gone when we found you.
Crack, legs around it, you were trapped.
But now it's out, the letter angle. When they got looking on your eye, maybe the cat for the bad, if that's what the one thing. This is big, getting dead. We all just lost it. So we're about to run this new day. The night is dead.
Slurmed. Don't cook flares. Okay, now let's go back to 142. Okay, so this is going to be fucking hilarious. So what I can do, what I should be able to do, and it's going to take a minute, is separate this into vocals, drums, bass, and others. We're going to do high speed. Now, this is going to take a second, but I think I should be able to keep the whole song as a normal pitch, but then pitch Thomas's vocals, like, way up. But this is going to take a second. What's another good fucking song from ME330? Lincoln. This one's called Lincoln. The live version is dope. 200 views, criminal.
This is a new one. It's called Lincoln.
Me, me, me. Beep, beep, beep. We're waiting for Ableton to break the stems down. To me. I made my own conspiracy. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. If you can believe it. If you can believe it, these were the guys I was into before Streetlight. I was listening to these guys. Mighty Mighty Bosstones and They Might Be Giants. Well, I mean, Mighty Mighty Bosstones and Goldfinger. And then I found Streetlight. Didn't have to know. How close are we? Almost halfway. Another good song by ME330 is going to be... actually, this entire album, the live album, this entire live album. Hello, my name is a microphone, and I like to peek. I like to peek, and I like to peek hard. Check. Yeah, okay. I made my own conspiracy. Ireland. Ireland's at war with us. Asian Man Records. Yeah. Dude. Yeah, I could agree with that. It is like grungier two-tone, but it's not fast enough for third wave. Even when they played stuff live, like, it wasn't fast enough. Couldn't help when Ireland's at war with her own self. Yeah! 1997. Woo! Let me think. Why am I seeing Pooh Bear on my fucking thing? Not interested. I'm not interested in a fucking crypto gambling website shill. No, thank you. I'm really putting the poo in Pooh Bear. Oh, he's a Fallen fan, dude. He's a fucking... You hear him? He's a fucking Fallen fan, dude. He's just jealous. He's jealous of Pooh Bear. Her heart was mixed in politics. Hey, check out this new fourth wave opens. It's just two-toned, yeah. I'm running right through the world. Yeah, no. I'm running right through the... Oh, shit. Did it work? What does Thomas sound like?
You were gone when we found you. You were practically surrounded. You were trapped. But the opposite just sold. The blood ran cold. When they saw the look of love in your eye.
Maybe the time we had, they weren't that bad, and everything else was part of the plan when I sang.
I don't know where we go. This is the Alpha and Omega, beginning and the...
No, he just I think he got either a steak. Hold on, I don't want to... let's see. What was it? He got a gambling sponsor. Not Grand Poobah. I don't remember. Okay, I'm not finding it at the moment. He was doing a sponsor thing with FanDuel. Okay, yeah, I knew Dakota knew more than I did. Okay, I actually have to go to the bathroom. So, I'm going to turn this down nice and quiet. I'm going to throw up the BRB. BRB, you guys can enjoy the tiny fucking VHS in the corner. Okay. Man, I'm kind of annoyed because the other VHS player that I bought it from the antique store. It worked just fine at the antique store. I had to stealthily unplug a bunch of their shit. They had like all these lights plugged in, right? Which is cool, but none of them were turned on, and they were like taking up all the outlets in their booth. Yes, I'm back. Honeybee. Half the time I'm like, get the bag. Yeah. Content creators. Yeah, Jack, I agree. So the part I agree with, get the bag, you know? But it's like, honestly, in this space, there's so many bags available. They may not be as fat and massive as like a gambling deal, but from a personal standpoint, like, where do you draw the line on morality? And it's like, I don't even feel comfortable, like, because I get them through Streamlabs, I'll be like, oh, do you want to do this game? And it's like a fucking mobile game, and like, looks like there's AI stuff, and it's like, we could pay you up to $1,000 if you promote this for like a month. It's like, no. Now, if LaCroix wants to hit me up for that, I'll take that bag. They're not hurting me. Watch, and then I find out the company is like horrible. They're like, they beat up puppies every fucking morning. All right, let's hear this. Maybe all this could have been avoided if Pews just didn't play PUBG that one time. Pepsi would have continued to pump ad revenue into YouTube, and everyone would be, yeah. God damn it, headphone. Come on. I know you can hear some of this shit in your head, Jack. Boom bum badiana. Banum 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 badubadubabadubub. Oh, it went up there for some reason. Let's actually just listen to the horns. I'm curious. The horns and the bass. Let's hear it from the top. It's like sleeper cell activation. Hold on. It really, because like I said, Ableton is right now currently. I mean, this was in beta testing for years. Is this another Slurm project? No, we're just kind of fucking around. Ableton, I do plan on making a Slurm. I'm doing a new style of Slurm, which I will show you shortly with a song that I have yet to pick out. Right now, we're just breaking songs down into their stems and just listening to them. Maybe the times we had, they weren't that bad, and everything else is part of the plan. When I say, I don't know. Dude.
This is the anthem, the slogan, the dance and we all just idolize the past. So you were born, and that was a good day. Someday you'll die, and it's a shame. But somewhere in the between was a life of which we all dream, and nothing and no one will ever take it away.
Yeah, so the new here, I'll pull one up that I did. I did it's going to get taken down. I know for a fact it's going to get taken down. I did a Tatsuro Yamashita song, and his shit gets taken down all the time. So what I did is I took the song, I broke it down like we see here in Ableton into its individual stems, and then I went in and changed the warp mode individually. So instead of like setting the entire song to warp at beats 1/8, I'm warping different parts, so it just makes it like weird. Beep beep beep. Like the drums are 1/8, the guitar and synth is 1/4, and I think the vocals are 1/4 as well. No, they're 8th. So I think I also did a more popular. Well, I mean that's a pretty popular song. Like this, like the way this is done. If you want to get the authentic experience, you have to put it in 144p. So that's the type of weirdness. I did it here. It feels like you're listening to it after a concussion. That's why I called it the concussion version. I call it the concussion version. Because the original sounds like this. Break it down with me. Check it out with me. Take a bag with me. Watch a bag, baby. Mega Man on the hood. Mega Man. Mega Man. And so this is, yeah, so you can like slurm individual parts of songs. I think I did it with this one too. I did. So like the drums and everything is just slurmed in a different way, but it still plays. 3 legs, hell yeah, brother. Mambo number 5. JJ the jet plane is the reason the 2020s were so bad. Looking in my river. Dude, okay. Do I have red flags? I heard there's red flags depending on your recommendeds. I feel like this, I've got Frank Sinatra, My Way, slurmed, a video game thing, Shatner getting mad, which I've already listened to, and 9/11 Lost Media. This describes my fucking personality way too much, man. That's not even cool. Yeah, dude, look, anybody who knows me on a regular basis knows that I am kind of obsessed with 9/11. And then music production tips. Video game, music upload, Slurmcore, my video. Watch MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell meltdown in his deposition. Yeah, this does look like shit. Production stuff, streamers getting arrested, how to get cancer. Smiling friends. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Best viewers. I'm going to ban you. Not promote to mod. Yeah, let's promote the scammer to mod. That's fun. No! No viewers for Honeybee. None! They're mine. My precious. Give it to me. It's my aeroplane. I think I really fucked up the breakdown. Yeah. It's my aeroplane. So that is my new method of slurming. I don't slurm like just the entire song anymore. Dude, I don't think I did this in Gnarls, but Can't Stop. Can't what song is that? Cause yes, I'm ready to slurmify something. This was really interesting.
Where we go. This is the Alpha, Omega, beginning and the end, and we all just idolize the day.
Oh, that's okay, yeah. Can't stop, keep to the weekend. Actually, I think I already did, but let me see. Can't Stop, Slurmcore. It's my okay, well, that's me. That's mine. I did By the Way. These are all no, that's okay, that's not mine. That's not mine. But that is. I don't see, maybe nobody has done it yet. I don't see Can't Stop. Let's do it. Slurm is what my favorite songs sound like when I don't remember the lyrics. Yeah. Or you're like, when you're like, oh, how does the chorus go? And you're like skipping through the song in your head quickly. You know, anybody, okay. If you need to like do the alphabet in your head, if I was like, okay, F is what number in the alphabet? You would probably go like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, right? And like, so in your head, you're like, it's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, you know, it's like, what is X? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, X, and you're like, slurm is that, but with music, right? Where you're like trying to, or you're like when you do math in your head real quick, at least that's how I do math in my head. All right, so let's open up a new project. I like to it's my aeroplane. Pleasure mixed with burn. All right, let's do Can't Stop. Excuse me. I chugged a Monster water. I don't want the official video. Yes, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Maybe. I don't make promises. Slurm stuff, there's so many things I have in the vault that just are not very good at all. And I spent a lot of time making them good, and then I was like, you know what? I'm spending too much time on a shit post. This is no longer a shit post. This is a effort post. So I had to switch gears. Jada boom bam, jada boom bam, chabada boom bam, chada boom down, jada boom bam bam, chada boom dan, bukina boom bam dan, chikadana bam, tabo bo, dude, this I gotta hear this. Man, this song is so good. Woo! Damn. Oh my god, those drums are fucking compressed as shit. I think this will be a very easy job for the for this thing to break down into stems. I think it'll have a. This song has such a meandering melody. It would be a good. Yeah. Goofy. Well, gee, Max, it's my aeroplane. Oh, that's a little fast. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, it's 89? What? We're going to put it at 90. Okay, let's break the stems. Meow, 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 meow. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Oh, dude. That makes me think of, oh, what the fuck is it called? Who's the gun racist rock star? Not Alice Cooper. He did Cat Scratch Fever. Ted Nugent. Ted Nugent. Yeah, Stranglehold. Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of Ted Nugent, but Stranglehold is, since we have to wait a while for this to break it down. But, dude, there's not a lot of 8-minute songs that I like to just fucking bang out to, man. Whoo, damn. Hit it. Woo. Get your marbles out, baby. Music to grow a Fu Manchu to. Music to get cigarette burns in the front of your Chevy too. Tej Nugget. My spouse said this song sounds like it was meant to be a few different songs put together. Really, it's not about like Ted. It's or the song part, the singing. It's this. What would happen if you gave a hillbilly PDF file million? Yeah. Even the worst people you know can be extremely talented, and that's... Ooh. Delay? Ableton's about halfway done. A good, like, song that's very similar is going to be Manifest Destiny by Rival Sons. This, I would say, is kind of like a spiritual successor. I think it is part 1. $55. Okay, we're about halfway. Excellent track. It's basically how I feel about MMA. 99% of the... Hold on one sec. 99% of those dudes are fuckwits, but man, they... Yeah. What do they say? The time old, like, brain versus brawn? It's like, yeah, they've got 4 brain cells, and each one controls, like, foot, fist, and it's like, that's it. It's like somebody did the SpongeBob thing and was like, I want you to forget everything except MMA and breathing. Yeah, so if you're into like, and it has like an 8-minute solo. Rival Sons. I think they were in like one of their songs was in a TV show. Okay, I keep seeing Vengeant. We're gonna watch Vengeant real quick. No, 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 no. No, she's gonna fart in the tube, isn't she? Oh my god. And he's gonna make it into a song. Woo! It's her fault for putting a video on the internet of her fucking ripping ass down a fucking tube. Dude, yes. God damn, you're gonna have to check your shorts with this one. Damn. He won't just shit your pants, he'll shit the whole dresser. Oh, is this the breakdown? Where's the breakdown? Oh, Ableton's done. Dude. Yes, feel the fart. That is a very uncomfortable, like, angle for that video. Okay, so we have it split. So now... the meme audio? It depends on what the meme audio is. Oh god, it just gets fucking demolished by the compression. Fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers, except it's Chad and John are the only ones that showed up to band practice. Yeah, sure, you can post a link. I don't know if the auto mod will eat it though, but we'll see. Bim pampa tempa do the weekend. Gim gappa geppa who the weekend. Sim papa tippa to the weekend. Shimmin' pippa everybody the weekend. Found on bomba sudo.
Can't stop the spirits when they need you.
That might actually be how it goes, to be honest.
Can I get you maybe? Can't stop the spirits when they need you. This life is more than can't stop. Oh, degenerate. Go roll the truth is living on the west. Feel no need for any interference. Somebody bomb shocking and well, I love the trade part of the wave. Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Chop chop, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant close into the reservation. Default the pistol that you play for.
If I could find a higher quality version of the song, then it would sound less like he's in the other room.
location. Distant cousin to the reservation. Keep off the pistol that you pay for. This pump the feeling that you stay for. In time, I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked off before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. Kickstart the golden generate hub. Sweet talk, but don't intimidate hub. Can't stop the gods from engineering. Feel no need for any interfering. Your image in the dictionary. This life.
Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's pitch all of them down by 3. Let's set all of them to beats, and let's sell them to the 8ths. And then we're going to set this at 180. See what happens. Foxers. Ugh. Yeah, you can see the method here. Spam! Now I'm just doing individual parts of the song. We could have it so that the song is like everything is swung except Anthony Kiedis. So this is on the 8ths. What is 16ths? Double it and give it to the next guy. 16ths, it starts getting closer to the original track. The higher the number, the more resolution it has for what it's trying to preserve. So 16ths, actually, we'll do it on the drum. So if we do like quarters, right? I'll put the metronome on. It helps. And now we'll do 4th. And now we'll do 8th. Now we'll do 16th. Turns into drum bass. Let's do 30 seconds. Me with my drum set I found behind Walmart. Then we'll do trans. And transient is just these little notches. It's every single transient. Hell yeah, Trans Pride. I even have my, like, whenever I make new stuff, it's always super pastel. And I think I even had at one point, although I couldn't see it, was like the pride flag colors. They stand out in Ableton. Anyway. And, oh, I forgot to, you can do like double forward, which, God damn it. Can I do it to everything? I can. I want everything. Let's see what happens if I make... There we go. then here, we'll change it. What separates Slurm from the other meme remixes? Literally just what I'm doing right here. This specific thing in Ableton, which is using the warp feature to make the song truncate and pitching it down. Like, for example, let's go over here, right? We're going to go over here a bit. I'm going to show you a little example here. Okay, now this is a very oversimplified, right? So we're going to take, what the hell is it called? Okay, so we got Rock With You, right? Let me do something real quick. I just got to get the thing here. All night, rock with me. Oh wait, is the VHS done? Oh no, it's still going. Damn, that's a long ass movie. Okay. Now, like I said, this is like dumb diddy dum do dubba da bumba dumba dibby do dum die. If you understand what any of that means. So, all right, ready? Actually, I'll set it to just repitch. This is Nightcore. This is Vaporwave. There you go. Okay. Oh, my chat. I lost it. Me in the club, but I got to go to the bathroom real bad. Rock with me. I remember seeing ID4 2 in theaters. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Okay, we're back to the song. Back to the song. Oh, whoops. Why is everything only -2? That is not correct. There we go. Give me fourths.
Just like you, fall shocking. Just like you.
Ooh, let's fuck that guitar solo up, dude. I want it horrible.
I'm gonna choose a forever distant the buzzer. Just feeling to be a east side living on the not for you better don't.
You know what?
Stop the gin, stop as I win. Not a flirtation, this starts with the race. It's the level, all feeling day. Time be a ready time. Through the race, it's the devil, it's the devil. Time I'll be a ready time. This is what I said.
And we're done. Oh shit.
In the air, life of the air, get GB3 come and face you bleed. Brim in the air, life of the air, get brim in the air, life of the air, get GB3 come and face you bleed. Stop here with need, life of the breed.
I see it wiggle and I always get nervous. All right, that's a slurm. Let's hear it all the way through and see what it sounds like. Before I do that, there is one thing I like to do. We're going to type in the word prono. Why? Because I'm smart and I make presets for this type of stuff. We're going to drop it in here. Oh, it was already in there. I'm super smart. Okay. Rev says, wow. Is that a slurm? All right, so I'm gonna hard clip the saturator, and I'm gonna put that after the EQ because I'm going to be boosting a little bit of the highs, a bit of the lows, and we're gonna take out some of this mud. Wow. Okay, so right here, I'm going to be using Honeybee's little thing that they sent me. Uh-oh. What, I can't scroll up in my own chat? What? What? Hello? Well, that's annoying. It was, not cat stop. Dude, everything's bullshit. Everything's terrible. Everything's annoying. Yeah, everything's stupid. There it is.
From a space to teach you of the Pleiades. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Dee-ba-da-ba-da-dee-na-dee-doo.
Okay, so right here we're going to record that. Let me make sure it's not set to auto. We're going to set it to 5.6. And I'm just going to hit record. And then we're going to get this audio.
The spirits stop the Pleiades. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Dee-ba-da-ba-da-dee-na-dee-doo.
Okay. All right, we got it. What was that? Internal error? I didn't see an error. I don't see an error.
The spirits stop the Pleiades. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Can't stop the spirits when they need you.
Oh, your thing bugged. Oh, don't worry about it.
Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Dee-ba-da-ba-da-dee-na-dee-doo. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Dee-ba-da-ba-da-dee-na-dee-doo.
What if we put that, like, right here where it's empty?
Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Dee-ba-da-ba-da-dee-na-dee-doo. Can't stop the spirits. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Dee-ba-da-ba-da-dee-na-dee-doo. Stop the gin. Can't stop the spirits when they need you.
I said bog of frog and broke my app.
Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Dee-ba-da-ba-da-dee-na-dee-doo. Stop the gin. Stop as I win. Not a flirtation. Start with the race. It's the devil. In the devil. And I'm out be ready. This is what I said. Oh, yeah, don't you know? You know you got to go. Just your name. So I hope with my man. Kick out the OJ. We got with OJ. Can't stop the slim. Ring.
That'll be a fun little thing.
Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Keep out the box in the deep. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Keep out the box in the deep. Stop the gin. Stop as I win.
Gotta check out something? Alright, hell yeah, brother. Well, I'm about to be and I'm bop scoop do bop scoop do boop. I don't know if I want to hold on. I don't know if I want to add anything else to this. I think it should just be a straightforward run of the mill slurm. Excuse me. Because we are coming up on 2 hours. Or we are at 2 hours, actually. Actually, and the movie's almost over. Look at that. Beep bop a deep a dab a deep doop.
Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Deep out the box in a deep. Go sit. Can't take the to the job. Go for it. Start eating up. Stop eating up. Start eating up. Stop eating those. Big collate you sticks. Collate. Get into place. Then operation. Love relation. Good fight. Motivation. Tap on the blows. Swings on your glow. Long Shabir. Use hands.
All right, let's export that bad boy. We're going to call this Can't Slop Slurmin' to the Weekend. Can't slop the slurmin' to the weekend. You found a napberry? Do you eat it and sleep and then recover? I found a fucking napberry. I ate it, now I feel tired. I fell myself off the mountain. Too bad there's no one to catch me in the ground. And I fell and bonked my head, bit by bugs. Now I'm dead. You guys will just have to leave me. Climbing peaks, clapping cheeks, falling down to the streets. Watch out for the... What the fuck is that dude's name? Watch out for the Scoutmaster. Come for you. Far more shocking than anything. Yeah. The Cosby Berry. Yeah. Bow now slop a gooner, 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 gooner slop. Can't slurm weekend. Yeah, there. Project is saved. Let's open up. Let's do a. I have one that I want to do that I'm curious about. Beep beep doop beep beep bap ba ba ba. It's not that song. What the hell is it called? You guys might recognize this. It's a little-known classic. Oh, bound, bound. This song is in 6/4. I like how there is like a bit of contention. People are like, it's not in 6/4, it's in 4/4 all along. No, you're just wrong, dude. There are objectively true things in this world, and when the band says, yeah, we wrote it in 6/4, it's in 6/4. I don't care how you feel the song, that's fine. Whatever gets you to count it, but it is not in 4/4, my friend. There's a part that's in 4/4, I believe. Bam bam boonde 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 bam bam boonde 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 bam 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 Swallow, 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 swallow. Anything can be 4/4 if you got the balls. Hell yeah, that's gonna bump all along the western slurm. Oh my god, why do you gotta be loud as shit, dude? Ooh, girl. All right, let's separate them. So you think truth can be objective? Oh, what a big... There we go. That felt good. The sky is blue. That's a objective truth. I remember being in high school band, and one of my friends, there was a song, and they were like trying to convince me that it was actually not in 3/4. And they were like stomping their foot and clamping, and it just looked like a fucking clown show. And I was like, what are you doing? And they're like, see, look, like if you do it, hold on, I'm screwing it up. Hold on. It's like, no, it doesn't work, man. It would be easier to just be like, no, it's in 3/4 and that's it. Then go, I'm going to spend my time and precious energy on proving it's not. Ma. Reddit will hear about this one. Because I said, ooh, girl. Got me like an electric bee. Oh, that was a pretty big jump there. Ooh, girl, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. If you guys haven't heard of, I think it's Geordie Greep. There's a song. I think it's like a year or so old now, but I was turned on to them recently. The song "Holy Holy" is a banger. Actually, you know what? Since we have time, I said, "Ooh, girl, gurm, gurm." Wow, there you go. Yeah, I saw someone it's like, there's things that you can technically do, or you can, like, almost get close to, but at the end of the day, it's like, why waste your time? Black MIDI.
I could tell you were lonely from the moment you walked in. From the way you had your makeup on, from the way you've done your hair, from the way you sat down next to me, from the way you ordered your drink, from the moment you put your hand on my knee, I knew I'd have you with ease. Did you come here often? Do you know how this thing
Damn, and he got a strike.
Do you go to bed with a different man every night? Don't tell me I'm the first. You must have heard about me. Everyone knows my name. Everyone knows I'm holy.
Holy, holy, holy.
All the revolutionaries, all the jihadis too. Round the world I'm holy.
This is such a banger. I think it's Ableton's almost done. Come on. What is this? Nap time? What are we doing? Holy, holy. Grape was leader of Black. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I did not know that. That is very interesting. All right. What do we got? God, you can hear how hard they sidechained that kick. All along the wee body, one bone down the breed I wee. All the moments in a brew.
All along the Western Front, people line up to receive. She got the power in her hand to shock you like you won't believe. Saw her in the Amazon with the voltage running through her skin. Standing there with nothing on. She gonna teach me how to swim.
Break it down, baby. It's a ooh girl. All right, so maybe I should have warped this first. I said, ooh girl, brown brown, got me like an electric feel. Well, we'll see what happens. I might have to do some computer magic, but this is what is this tempo of this song? 103, so 206. See what happens if I start. Oh, oops. What would happen? Okay, I want these to double forward. What does it sound like in fours first? Welcome back. I now realize your name is Reverser. Oh, speaking of which. Yeah, the tape is automatically rewinding. That little JVC thing is pretty cool. It doesn't have the remote, which means that I can't change the input to auxiliary, which means I can't record audio to VHS on it. And the other VHS player that I bought worked in the store. I tested it out. I fast forward. I rewound. I brought it home. It worked. I noticed when you recorded with it, though, it was like speeding up and slowing down and acting funny. Weird. And I was like, okay, well, I cleaned it. I did a little bit of basic service to it. Now it doesn't work at all, so I broke it. So that's probably going to go to the fucking Goodwill, dude. But this one on the ground that we've been watching, Independence Day, ID4. Works, and it works pretty well. It's a JVC model. And as we all know, JVC invented the VHS. So, if you can get yourself a JVC VHS player, you're probably going to be doing okay. Yeah, I don't even think I can get audio. No. I am reverser. Receiver. Yet. Mahi. Piano roll or otherwise. Hell yeah. Anyways, I'm not quite sure how to record anything in Ableton. I'm back. That was exhausting. It sounds like it. You don't know how to record into Ableton? There are many ways. But generally, you get a used or cheap interface, at least two channels, and go from there. You got a keyboard. What kind of keyboard? Is it like a MIDI, or is it like just like a rate? Like, how do you start? How do you start recording? How do you start recording? Well, I will tell you.
I'm not very good at singing songs, but here's a try.
This is not what I thought it was going to be, but it's fine.
Wish to make an apple pie from scratch. You must first invent the universe.
There you go. If you want to record, you must first invent the universe. Oh, it has nothing to do with intelligence. Believe me, it just you're unfamiliar with the ins and outs of doing all this stuff. If you walk into a butcher, if you walk into a carpenter, if you walk into any kind of, if you watch what a plumber's doing and you have no idea what they're doing, it looks like magic, right? And if you ask them, well, how do I plumb? How do I carpent? You know, the question that you're asking is too nebulous for me to answer. Let's see what happens if we screw this up. How do you connect stuff? Arturia MIDI. So, download Ableton. Plug in through USB and make sure you have the most updated USB drivers. And then you would go into Ableton and you would open up an instrument from the instrument panel. Could be anything, right? Let's pick this one. Drop it in, and then if your MIDI keyboard is connected properly, like mine should be, you'll be able to start doing stuff. So since it's a MIDI keyboard, you'll only be able to do MIDI instruments. A MIDI keyboard has no actual onboard sounds. A synthesizer that is also usually like this one. Like this has onboard sounds, but it's also my MIDI controller for everything. But yeah, and then you put sounds on it. Right? And then like the next step is like turning the metronome on. This is in 6/4 though. Okay, then you record shit like that. And then we're gonna go and get like we're gonna go get a drum kit. No. I want fat. Oh, like recording like this, you have to arm the track. You have to push this button over here and make sure it's red. And then see, we would be like, cool, I got a little piano part, right? Cool. And then we'd be like, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're just cool. Oh no, I screwed up. That's fine. Control U. Quantizes everything. Right? And then, so you got your little loop. Cool. You group it. And then we're just going to go patience. The patience master. We're going to put that here. Boom. And then that's it. We're going to call it a day. But I don't like this drum kit. Okay. Then pick a different one. MIDI will... I don't like this keyboard sound. Okay. Pick a different one. I like that one. Drum set sounds like butthole. I don't like it. Cool. Swap it. Yeah. So basically, with MIDI, you're recording dots in space, and then Ableton is telling something like, "Hey, this is you need to." It tells an instrument to play certain notes. My project looks weird because I have a template set up. Your Ableton will not look like this on startup. It usually just has 2 tracks, but like this has everything that I use all the time. But you'll open up with 2 tracks. But what I would do is check templates and look in the templates and pull one of those, like quick start beat, quick start song, and just mess around in there. Recording audio is going to require a lot more. But if you want to just start recording with MIDI instrumentation, then you already have everything you need. But yeah, you have to arm the track. That's a big one. Or else nothing will play. Oh, the tech issue. Okay. Yeah, see, it has nothing to do with like arm track. Yeah. Oh, and also you have to remember that there's this part of Ableton, which everybody, people get Ableton Live Lite. They open this up, they see this, and they try and do some stuff up here, and then they close Ableton forever and never open it up again, and they get mad, and they're like, Ableton sucks. And I'm like, did you push this button? Huh? Did you push the button that brings you into the arrangement view so you can arrange your tracks out? Or did you just stay in here and be like, this looks like a fucking spreadsheet, dude? Not saying that you're doing that. Hell yeah. But yes, arming the track down here. There we go. Yeah, people will never... They'll get Ableton Live Lite, and they'll just, like, drop stuff in here. The button is tab. Push tab, or you can come up to the top right, and there's vertical bars, that's session view, and just click up here and it will swap back and forth between the two. You didn't find what button? I'm going to save this real quick. Electric slurm. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to go to, ignore this. So, open up an Ableton project, hot and fresh. On the side, there's a thing that says collections. Go to instruments. Choose any of them. Jesus Christ, dude, my voice, I'm already losing it. Oh. That's exactly what yeah, dude. Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you to do. So in this bottom left corner, this tells you what everything does when you hover over it. It's the little info view, right? No matter, like, for the most part, when you hover over stuff, especially in Ableton, it's like threshold. This sets the input level at which compression will begin. Makeup. This sets the amount of gain applied to the signal after compression. Note that makeup gain is applied before soft clipping. So, like, there's a little thing here. Also, I believe, yeah, built-in lessons. If you open up help, there's, like, recording audio, creating beats, like the entire... I've gone through this twice in the last, like, 10 years of using Ableton. So I highly, highly, highly recommend just running through their lesson, and you will be 1,000 times further ahead than most people who end up using Ableton. And also, this is built by the people who made the program. So if you go on YouTube and you want to watch, like, a YouTube video, make sure you're watching the ones from Ableton, because, like, again, all of us producers, we do things differently. I believe if you leave the... Yeah, read the manual. And there is a demo set. But yeah, basically you just want to go into instruments. We'll grab analog, and you can drag and drop it, or you can double click on it. You can right click, or I usually just drag and drop. But see down here, this is the arm. And nope. In tab, in this mode, it's all the way over here. Because if I have this and I put it in here, and you'll see my keyboard, nothing's happening, right? But when I hit this, now we're talking. Let me make a quick little super saw pad type thing. got Analog Lab and Ableton in a bundle with my Arturia. Yeah. So that's Live Light. It's pretty good. There are a ton of limitations, but I would do whatever built-in lessons they have, and I would, just hover over stuff. Open up Ableton things because, like, what is oscillator 1? What is this? What is this? What are any of these? Ableton, everything that is built into Ableton has a little thing you can hover over, and it tells you what it does. So, like, generally when someone comes to me like, oh, man, I'm really, like, lost. I'm not sure what anything does. I tell them it's like, keep an eye on make sure your info view. I think if you hit, what is it? Yeah, if you hold shift and hit question mark, it goes away. But, dude, you're going to kill it. You're going to kill it. The Arturia 49, those little, like, those little things are pretty fire. I used to have the Arturia Mini Brute and Micro Brute in a band I was in a long time ago. But, friends, it's time for me to go. It's been real fun. I'll be back tomorrow, Saturday, for more random tunage. Want to thank everybody for stopping by. Reverser, Honeybee, Jack, Ethan, Super Sponge, Dakota. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Tune it, fucking tunage, dude. I haven't eaten since last night because yesterday was a very big cheat day for me. Prano Audio, YouTube, Bandcamp, Coffee, Twitch, Blue Sky, anywhere you can find somebody creating shit on the internet, you'll find me there, except if it's like a garbage website like Twitter. Again, I'll be back tomorrow around 11 o'clock. I hung up my Christmas tree. I'm going to go mire that and smoke a fat rip. You guys have been the best. Keep watching stuff. I woke up like 4 hours ago and I still haven't eaten. See, I ate a lot yesterday. A lot of, like, it was a cheat day. It was a lot of food. And I had treats at like 10 o'clock and then I went to bed at 11:30. So I'm like, I ate within the last like 16 hours. I'm fine. But now I'm starting to get that like, ooh, I should probably at least like ingest some form of calories. Yeah, you guys are welcome. Follow me everywhere. And for Twitch, you guys, I'm going to send you out somewhere right now. For YouTube, you guys are just I don't know how to, I don't think you can raid with YouTube. I think it's just one and done. Krampus. Expect these slurms to be posted later on the YouTube at some point. For now, I want you guys to go say hi to A Fox in Space. He's making... Oh, we can't. I don't have enough people. You have to have... Oh, wait. Come on. No, I don't have enough people. You have to have, like... You have to have... All right. I'm going to send you guys to... Lemon. I'm going to send you... Can I send you guys to 3-3 Elk? I can send you guys to 3-3 Elk. You guys are going to go to 3-3 Elk. They are playing Disco Elysium. They're a magic YouTuber and also a small elk person. So go enjoy that. Thank you guys again. It's been real.